U.S. Farm Report weather is brought to you by H&S Manufacturing. Maximize baleage yield with less time and effort with the LW1100 line wrap bale wrapper. You can wrap round or square bales, and the automatic operating mode allows for a one-person operation.
Time now for a check of the weather. Martin Loughramore joining us this weekend. Martin, I know you're keeping an eye on the severe weather and that threat this weekend, but let's look at next week. What areas have the best chance for moisture and could see some planting delays?
Yeah, we are looking at the possibility for strong to severe thunderstorms all this weekend and continuing even into parts of our work week. What's going to bring it also is plenty of rain. The possibility of flooding is definitely going to be out there for parts of the central and southern parts of the plains. You can see areas up toward our legend. We got here 2-3 inches widespread across parts of Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas, Missouri, even stretching up all the way to Iowa and even into Minnesota. So plenty of these areas could be seeing rain over the next several days. It's not really going to be until this low pressure finally makes its way out of the central and southern plains that we will stop seeing a lot of that rainfall. Areas that do desperately need to see it, though, out toward parts of just to the west of Amarillo and southwest New Mexico. But after we actually see this cold front and its associated low pressure move out, we're going to be getting quite warm across most of the nation. Only lone exception is going to be out toward the Pacific Northwest, where they're going to be starting to see that next low pressure system making its way through. So it'll be something they'll have to look out for. Precipitation, again, with this cold front moving through, above average precipitation, but out toward the parts of the eastern U.S. actually sitting on that high pressure still. High pressure dome is out toward the Atlantic right now, so it's still feeling those effects, staying dry as we head into our next couple of days. But that jet stream, you can see it right there. There's that low pressure making its way up and over. We're going to start seeing what we call more linear flow moving across the entire U.S. This right here will help us in staying warm and calm, I might add. We're going to be watching, of course, these low pressures to our north, but still staying very linear. A lot of these moving straight east to west. This is what we call a normal flow right here for our jet stream. This is going to continue into our work week until that next low pressure system is starting to rear itself up as we get into our late week this week. We'll finally start seeing a bit of a change in that forecast, but overall, much calmer weather is going to be in store for places that are seeing plenty of those storms already moving across as we get into our weekend in the first couple of days of our work week. So planting more than likely will get done for places that don't usually get to see it as we head into the next part of your forecast for your weekend. Just hoping it can hold off just a little bit longer. We can get that more of that planting done. Of course, looking at the drought monitor, we're looking much better for most areas. You're seeing places out toward Iowa that had a lot of extremely severe drought now dropping this down. Only places that really desperately need the rain still southern New Mexico. Haven't seen a whole lot of rain in the past several days, but the rest of the country is doing good on drought monitor.
Thanks, Martin. Well, what's gotten into the wheat market? It went crazy this week. And a look at one country betting big on sustainable aviation fuel. Peter Meyer and Treg Cronin join me for a marketing discussion next.